Happy fucking Monday, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Miami Fan Talk. I'm your host, Big Philly 305. I'm trying to figure out the fuck's going on with my mic right now, guys. If y'all bear with me. Hey, man, Happy New Year to all of y'all and the audience. I hope y'all had a great New Year. Enjoy time with the family and friends and all that good stuff that we don't really get to do on a normal day-to-day basis. So I wish y'all a happy New Year. A lot went on. A lot went on this Sunday. A lot of disappointment. It wasn't what we expected. As the day went on Sunday. Teddy again went out for a second straight time this year. This time with a broken finger. He won't be back probably at all this year after that. There's only one game left anyways. Skylar got put into some very difficult situations. But nonetheless, with all the expectations that we have with Skylar, he should have been able to achieve those goals going forward or, in that game, especially with the banged up secondary like the New England Patriots had on Sunday. I kind of touched base with it earlier, these just rookie mistakes, throwing to a check down on 4th and 16 with the game on the line with 4 minutes left in the game anyways. Why not chuck it up and give a chance to a receiver? Who knows, maybe they get a PI. And then I had somebody tell me today, but what if you got a PI on the check down? I'm like, it's a check down. The probability of you getting a PI on a check down, it's slim to none. So, just like little bonehead rookie mistakes you get out of a young quarterback, as what I noticed with, Skylar. Is there upside with him? Yes, I could see that. But he hasn't shown me enough yet to sit here and say he's the new franchise quarterback. I'm not gonna go, that far to say that. I'm gonna welcome to the panel, people. Cap for life. What's going on, Cap? How you doing?
What's good? Good afternoon. No, good evening.
Good evening. Huh?
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. It's that late night show. That late night. Who's this? And I got here too, La Molina.
Host of the channel, bro. Yeah, man.
That's Willie. Hey, that's Willie. That's my dude, Willie Molina. Hey, that's Molina.
Goddamn 40s. I'm on my vacation. The only thing I need right now, bro, is some goddamn fucking Mark Duper and Clayton right now. That's what I need right now. But I'm gonna keep it chill, bro.
You ain't lying.
You ain't lying. We got something better though. We got something better. We got the cheetah. We got the cheetah on the pavement.
Nigga, I'm in the backyard of the pure shit, nigga. Yeah,
in Colombia.
5 minutes, bro, and that's listening shit, bro. That shit'll make you want to turn the pianos up, bro. But see, I want to chill out.
The way the city is right now, bro. Oh my God, I bet you everybody's lit up right now, bro.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I rode bike, I did calves, I did this, I did that, man. And it rained. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna take it to my bedroom, bro. Start working out, bro, and continue, man. I already got like 7 fucking beers, 40s on me, bro. I'm like, God damn, I wanna go to the taxi driver, bro. I'm ready to go to the hood, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's rough, man. It's rough, man. Tell me, man. I tell you, man, everybody's self-medicated right now after yesterday, bro. The whole city of Miami's probably drugged up right now, bro.
Nah, I don't think it's like that either, but
something weird.
It's hard, dude. It's hard,
bro. Bro, and looked at the Dolphins, they win. And I'm like, oh shit, they're winning. Whoa, what a nice run. I'm like this already, bro. They're like, yeah, bro, Jaheed, nice run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
I'm gonna pack out ready.
I try to go on.
I'm gonna welcome to the panel. What's going on, Will?
What's going on, bro?
this shit here, bro. I love it, bro.
Ahí estamos. What's up, bro? I know you happy today.
Oh,
I know you happy today, Huevo. Huevo,
I
where
feel good.
you at?
I feel good, dog. I feel good.
I know you feel good.
But we
I know
still got
you
one
feel
more.
good.
Still got one more.
I feel you. I feel you. For those of y'all who don't know, Wtf is a big Packers fan. He's a big cheesehead. And I'm walking real quick, Canes Dolphins. Hey, what's going on, Canes?
What's up, fellas?
What's
What's
going
good,
on?
Kane?
So this is Wtf Monday, WTF Monday.
Nice place, man.
I mean, all you see is my roof. You don't.
It looks nice though, man.
It's chilling. It's chilling. So what is WTF Monday? Like I said, man, there was some stuff that I saw yesterday during the game that it got me upset. And again, I'm gonna reiterate this. It's a challenging situation to begin with coming into it. Not losing one quarterback, but losing two quarterbacks. The expectation that game was already low as it is, especially going into the game. You're down to Green Howard, you're down Jerome Armstead, you're down Bradley Chubb, who are three significant players, three leaders in that locker room, three big leaders, three impactful leaders in that locker room. And you're already down those three. And and again, it's not an excuse because the Pats say the same thing. They were down three starting quarterbacks on Sunday, and a couple other significant injuries on the offense too. But it's a challenging task to go into Foxborough shorthanded like that and come out with a W. And I get it. I get where the fan base is. I understand. It's upsetting. It's frustrating to the fan base, especially for those who, like myself. Like I was screaming on Sunday. My sister-in-law thought I was a fucking nut job. But it is what it is, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, we fans. We want to see our team be successful. We get it. But it's one game at a time, bro. Look at Huevos team. Look at the Packers. The Packers started off the year how bad? How bad, Will?
Well, they started off the first game they lost, then they went on a 3-game winning streak, and then the middle of the season was a shit show. When they lost fucking, felt like they lost almost fucking every game. I think they lost like 5 or 6 games in a row or some shit like that.
So you can,
but at least, at least you guys didn't like win 3, lose 3, win 5, lose 5. You get what I'm saying? Like we're a fucking roller coaster right now.
Yeah. I feel you. Yeah, but like I said though, a lot of people thought that the season was gonna be over for the Packers too. With the way they started out. You guys kind of started out on fire, and but like I always say, when it really matters is in December and January. The games, that's when it really matters.
Well, would you play Tua next week?
Would I play Tua? Listen, bro. I think the Dolphins already failed them 3 times this year with the whole concussion shit. So, in my belief, I think he should really sit it out and think about his future.
All right, bro. The Dolphins gotta get up the Baja shit of. Oh, it's back for us.
But I will always say this, and Big Phil knows because I've been saying it from the beginning. You guys kind of made your bed with Tua because y'all always said it from the beginning. When he got hurt from that hip injury, y'all said y'all were gonna draft him no matter what. And I always said I'd rather take somebody that's wet behind the ears and has the physique of a quarterback, and you could build him, which was Justin Herbert. And you had the chance to get him, and y'all ain't get him. So, but like I said, they promised the fan base. They promised the fan base that they were gonna bring in Tua, and that's what it was. So I think if they would have brought in Herbert, everybody would have been like, "Well, I thought you were talking about Tua the whole time." But remember, y'all were talking about Tua before he even got drafted.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you.
Willie, your phone sounds like shit, bro.
I know, because it's raining, bro. It's raining. Bro, listen. Fucking go. Fuck ESPN. Fucking just us right here in the table. You fucked up, bro. And even Pete, I gotta keep my hat off the Pete, bro. Yeah, I hate Pete. Hey, we fucked up. You should have.
I think you're covering your microphone, bro. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear anything that's coming out right now. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna step away. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, bro. I think the Packers had a 19% chance, bro. If they win Sunday, that's it. They're in, bro.
Yeah, man. Look at us, man. Struggling for survival. Come on.
I think we'll
But
find
like
out
I
by
said,
Wednesday. I think
like
we'll
I
find
say,
out by
man,
Wednesday, bro.
is how you guys. I don't know, man. You guys started, like you said, it's been a roller coaster for you guys, but I always feel like it don't matter if you start off hot. Where it always is with the Dolphins is they start off hot and then they seem to simmer down towards the end of the season,
You're like a
and
fucking
that's the
windstorm.
So, bro, so I can look you up on my other phone and get in there because this phone sucks.
But a lot of things ain't going your way. Look at Sanders lately. He's been missing a lot of field goals. He can't make a field goal. The last 2 years, that boy was basically automatic. Now he can't even hit a 40-yarder now. He's been struggling.
But both kickers were struggling on that side of the field when he kicked that. Both kickers missed field goals yesterday on that side of the field.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. He's been more automatic. He remember there was a time that he was probably your best player.
He was Mr. Automatic at
You
one
know,
point. But
you know what I'm saying. But now he can't make a field goal. You know what I'm saying.
and you know
It's
what?
certain it's little shit. It's little shit too. Tyreek yesterday he dropped a couple passes that he wasn't supposed to drop. You
But
know.
he's a human.
I just feel like the last couple weeks, the last couple weeks have just, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it showed what the Dolphins' true colors are, or it's been just
Right, bro.
everything has catching up to them. Everything that was going good for them in the beginning, and now it's caught up to them, and people are catching on to everything that they're doing.
Can you guys hear me
You
on
know
the
what I'm
mic?
saying?
I hear you. All right, perfect. I finally got this shit set up. I was like, God damn. You
And
guys can
when
hear me,
you
right?
don't, yeah, we can hear you. And when you have that inconsistency with trying to run the ball, when you guys are good with the run ball, but then y'all don't run the ball, or you get too pass happy when your run game is working good, I don't know.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. The NFL ain't no easy job, bro. You know who my fucking coach was in Fort Lauderdale? Gene Atkins, bro. Okay? He's fucking for the same Sandy Dolphins. And I played those that for years, bro. I played 3 different positions, bro. He used to come over and tell us for about 30 minutes, you know, his little bullshit chat, fucking fun shit, bro, about how young so is, bro. The NFL ain't no, it's not easy, bro. You only get 3 chances, bro. So fuck up, man. And you're out, bro. It doesn't matter who you are, bro, because 500 motherfuckers breathe down your neck, bro. And that's the reality of the NFL, bro. And you still have to
Not
stop.
for long. Yeah, that's what the NFL stands for. Not for long.
Exactly, bro. So, hey, McDaniel, man, that's hard, bro. You try to do that nigga's job, bro. You try to be Jason, Jesse Wilson, Duper, Clayton, Ron Davenport, whoever the fuck, bro. That's hard, bro.
Well, I agree. I agree. The job is not easy. The job is not easy. They pay them good to do the job, and they're playing banged up most of the season. Most of the players are playing at 80% or less than that. There's probably nobody playing at 100%.
Stop boleando a él. They're fucking with him because, oh, he's one of the guys. But you know what I think, bro? They checked out on his ass, bro. You want me to tell you the real truth, Cap? They checked out on McDaniel's ass, bro. They checked out on him.
I don't think it's that either, guys. You got to realize, bro. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and again, I don't think that anybody.
Everybody's coming back.
Yeah, dude. I personally think they were like, all right, we're down to quarterback. We can for sure we can seal this game next week, which I thought was kind of stupid, but I think that they felt better against Mike White's offense over Bill Belichick. So like, all right, let's sit our guys this game here, going into this week. Get our guys some rest. If we win great. We clinch it this week. But let's just in case, let's save our guys for next week. And that's what they ended up doing.
Can I ask you something? Hey, Pat,
Yeah,
does this
go ahead.
remind one season?
Say it again.
What was that? I didn't hear you. I can't hear you.
Does this remind you of the 1991 season when we had to face the Jets at home and Stojanovic fucking choked and missed? Remember that?
Oh, you talking about the Chargers game?
Talk about the
No,
answer. You remember 1991
I
was
can barely hear you, bro.
the
yeah,
last.
I can barely hear you, boss.
Willie, hey, try to go back out and come back in. I can't hear you, bro.
Hey, try to get some headsets, bro. Try to use some headsets if you have any. It's a lot
I'm
easier,
gonna,
especially when you have a mic.
yeah, I'm getting some headsets right now. We get some I got it.
But it's
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a lot to say about the Dolphins, man. I can't put my hand around it
Right.
because it's still the same team out there. They just
Bro,
don't got Tua out. Just don't got Tua out there.
But here's the thing.
But even against with Tua, y'all been losing. So I don't
But
know
it's
what
not
to
even
say.
that.
It's just
But
been
hold
that
on.
road game.
But here's the shit, okay? Miami is 0-5, and I know people don't want to hear this bullshit, but you know what? Statistics don't lie. Miami is 0-5 without Tua starting at the helm. They're 0-5.
Can you
They're
hear me
not
now?
1-0. They're not 1-5. This team cannot win games without Tua behind the helm.
Yeah, you're good now.
They can't win games. So
can I ask you something, bro? Guys, quickly. Panel.
Go ahead.
Cap, man.
Go ahead.
You're I got 2 years on you in age, bro. Doesn't this shit remind you of the 1991 season?
I don't know. I wasn't born yet.
Well, I'm asking Cap, man. Cap's old schooler, bro. I'm 46, bro. See what I'm saying? Dog? I ain't no 20-something with 30 nothing, man. I'm an old ass dog, bro.
Hey,
So
Willie,
I'm asking
why
Cap.
you think I kept telling everybody? I kept telling everybody, I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid yet. I'm not drinking the Kool-Aid yet.
Drop the AC.
This shit reminds me of the 1995 team, bro.
Bro, this reminds me of that team. It reminds me of the 90s, the 96 team.
Right.
And I shit you not, maybe even the 2009 team.
Yes. Thank you, bro. That's why you invited me up on this shit tonight, bro.
They
For
fired
real.
Sperano right after that. They were expected to win the division. They fired Sperano right after.
Yeah, rah bullshit doesn't go far, bro. It's true.
I think that was the dumbest mistake was them getting rid of Tony.
But I don't. But
Rest his soul. God rest his soul.
But I just
Tony
say,
was a good coach.
but my thing is, what was the expectation coming in by getting
Playoffs.
Tyreek Hill?
Playoffs.
Get that
Bare
dije, Cap.
minimum.
Get that dije, Cap.
Bare minimum.
This is the 1995
bare
team
minimum
all over again.
Bare minimum
All the
playoffs.
free agents, we spent all the free agent money on big names.
But that's what I'm saying.
19 first-round picks. Art Monk, Ricky Sanders.
Mike Wallace, all that stuff.
Man, all the niggas are stealing money, bro. Fuck them niggas, man.
Hey, no N-word. We don't do that here.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I just say, man, that you can't put your expectations too high with the Dolphins, because at the end of the day, you know what they tend to be. They tend to be a 9-8 team or a 500 team. At the end of the day,
for real, man.
That's the thing, bro. They can't get past that.
You know what it is? For McDaniel to finish below Brian Flores' rookie season.
That's sad, bro. That's
some bitch ass shit, bro.
Whoa. But hold on. But wait a minute.
They can still make the
play. Hold on. This is the shit that annoys me about certain fans, right? Everybody keeps bringing up Brian Flores. I am sorry to tell anybody this, but our offense did not nearly look not even a decimal point close.
But he ain't have those players either.
To what?
Brian Flores had a bad fucking personality, people skills, bro.
But hold on. I get that, but that's the reason why he was fired. He wasn't fired because of performance. He was fired because
he was inept at relating to people, bro.
Hold on. But you gotta understand something. People don't realize this. A head coach, he's the in the middle guy. He communicates with the entire team. That's his job. His job is to communicate and have an open
You're right,
line
bro.
of
You're right.
communication
I'm not gonna disagree.
between your entire
I'm not gonna
team.
disagree.
And if you fail at that, then you're not a head coach. You're a coordinator.
You just gave me an idea, bro. You just gave me something to say to you right now. Brian Flores actually did have some principles. That shit that Stephen Ross did, bro, was Buffale Fula.
Bro, let me tell you something.
And he offered him to choke on games on purpose, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
Again, he said, she said. There's no
I
actual.
believe him. I do believe he did that. I'm not surprised.
And you know something? If he did, again, let me ask you a question. Okay, and I said this earlier when we've heard me say this on the show before.
Yeah.
People get upset. People get upset about the draft picks we lost because of Stephen Ross. I've heard people talk about that he needs to sell the team. I've heard people say he needs to die. Like crazy shit like that.
No, you don't see shit like that, bro. That's not cool.
I heard that even today. Today's shows. Listen, hold on. You got an owner that's spending money on your team. You got an owner that's spending money on your community. You have an owner that's spending money on your stadium to make it look nice, to be a destination. Okay, and you want to see
for tourists.
He's putting us on the map. Even though our record doesn't show it, he's putting us on the map, because now when you turn on ESPN, regardless whether we win or lose, we're on ESPN. Before, we were never on ESPN. He's putting us on the map internationally and nationally. And you want to sit here and say all this bullshit because the man trying to go get Tom Brady, one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. If we would have gotten Tom Brady and we would have won a Super Bowl, I would have never heard that one fucking person complain. Not one. They would have said, what was it, Cap? What was it that they were saying? Fuck those draft picks, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
If we would have got Tom Brady, nobody would have said me binga. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. The reason why Brian Flores was fired was because the man cannot fucking communicate with his team. He couldn't communicate with the front office. He was being stubborn. Why would you want somebody like that in your building? It makes no sense.
I get that.
If you're at a job, right? If you work for a company and you're disgruntled, you don't communicate. What do you think's gonna happen? They're gonna try to fire you. They're gonna go through HR and they're gonna start writing you up. Or they're gonna force.
But they already started from the But they already started on the wrong foot from the beginning. From the beginning when they hired him, because if I'm not mistaken, he said he wanted Herbert, and they were like, "No, we get Tua." So from right there, they already started off on the wrong foot.
Right. He wanted Herbert. They wanted Tua for whatever reason, and honestly, I know why. Tua came from Alabama. They want more Alabama fans.
Bro, they were invested in Tua, bro. They're just saying the truth. They were invested in Tua.
But wait, well, they draft a lot of Bama guys. Miami drafts a lot of Bama dudes. They have
I get that.
They have Raekwon Davis. They have Minka Fitzpatrick. They draft Bama players. That's what they do. So
I get it.
You've heard me say it. I don't trust a Bama quarterback because they don't play during the season. They don't play a lot of big games. They play a couple big games. And you saw this year. Look where they're at this year. They're not even contending for the playoffs.
Alabama?
You know? Yeah, Bama's not in the playoffs. Yeah. So, Bama, I think, is 10th for the first time in like how many years? Because they play a bunch of soft teams. They'll play 2 top 25 teams, 3 top 25 teams, and throughout the season, and they'll stay number 1. That's how it is. It's a bunch of cupcakes, a bunch of tune-up games. Okay, compared to other teams that got to play a lot of big games to get even considered in the top 25. Mm-hmm. Okay, so like right now I'm watching the Rose Bowl. Yeah, Utah and Penn State. Utah is one of those teams that they got to play a lot of top 25 teams to get in to the top 25.
Yep.
That's one of those teams. Penn State is another one. They're 11. They're another team that plays a lot of tough teams.
Penn State's in a tough conference, though.
They're 11. But that's what I'm saying, though. So, but they play a lot more competitive teams. Yes, the SEC is the most competitive league, but if you look at Bama's schedule, They don't play a lot of big teams. They
It's
play a
not
lot
that
of the
scary.
smaller, weaker teams. So they're like, then I heard like an excuse, well, if you guys played Purdue, you'd get blown out. It doesn't matter. You're still playing an unranked team, and you play unranked teams for a majority of your season until 1 or 2, 3 games that you play a year. That's an actual top 25.
Hell, look what Tulane
Yeah.
did to USC that beat them. That to me shocked me, man. I
And
was
you know,
like, what?
and you know
Really?
what's crazy? You know what's probably crazy? They'll probably put them in the bottom bracket of top 25 next season. If they're even top 25.
Tulane?
If they're even top 25. Yeah.
They're in
So
a small conference.
but as I'm saying though, they're gonna put them, they're gonna rank them 25 or they're not gonna rank them at all. And they play more teams. They play more talented teams. Because they have to in order to get in that top 25 ranking. So, with that being said, Brian Flores coming here, they draft Tua. Yes, you wanted Herbie, but it's your job it's the GM's job to put the team together. It's the coach's job to coach that team. Okay, and again, you have a defensive coordinator. You have a defensive coordinator as a head coach. Yes, our defense was probably one of the best defenses we've had in a very long time. But the problem was that we had an OC. We had one OC every fucking season. We had a new OC.
Then we had co-OCs.
We never had an OC that was consistent. So I don't blame them for moving on from Brian Flores when the man had almost a new staff every fucking season because the man couldn't communicate. Don't get that shit twisted. Hey, let me go ahead and welcome Lakers all day. What's going on, man?
What's up?
Hey man, what's up?
So Lakers.
What's up?
How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Happy New Year's to all of y'all.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Hey man, what we talking about, man?
We talking about Brian Flores, fuck ass.
Hey, listen, bro. Brian Flores didn't do nothing wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was going for the right guy, as in Herbert. You know what I'm saying? Like, how in the world, right? Do you have Joe Burrow, Hurts, right? Herbert, even that guy from the 49ers, right? All of them are going to the playoffs except our quarterback, right?
Well, we don't know that. We have one game. We have one game left. But
okay,
I get where you're coming from because I'm a guy that has said it before. I wanted Herbert over Tua. I was screaming it. And if we didn't get Herbert, I wanted us to stick with Tannehill for another year or two and have another bad season to get a guy like Trevor Lawrence. But that was my opinion. We went Tua. But again, your job as a coach is to coach the players they give you. The GM, traditionally, gives you the players and the coach coaches them. That's how it works.
Hey,
now, yes, there's some teams that
yeah, go ahead. You just said it though. You said something good. You said, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? They give you the players that you coach, right?" Mike McDaniels, right? They gave Mike McDaniels Tua, right? Right. And look what Tua did. And look what Tua's doing. He's not even playing right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
but Tua had hold up. If you want to go there, Tua's had his best season. His best season this season. And that's being out, 5 games? Yep. 5 games he's been out, and he's still top 10. And then they want to say, "Oh, what's overinflated numbers?" It's not overinflated numbers. Look at the tape. Look at the tape.
So what happened?
He's all over the field. The problem with Mike, and I believe it's Mike McDaniels, and I don't believe that he's a bad coach. I just think that he's still inexperienced and a little naive and a little egotistic. Because why? He doesn't change up the game plan. The best game to prove that to you guys is, and go back and watch it, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers game.
Mm-hmm.
I heard them talk about it today. He played lights out in the first half, and the second half he didn't do shit. They blamed Tua. It's not that. It's that, again, Mike McDaniels likes to do that RPO middle game. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they adjusted at half. They covered that. And instead of him moving to something else, like the deep ball, the run game, to combat them taking the middle of the field away, They continue to push the middle of the field, and that's the problem. The same thing happened in San Francisco. The same thing happened in Los Angeles. The same thing in against the Green Bay
You know what I'm
Packers in
saying?
the second
Hey,
half.
me, bro. I was mad that we got him because you know why? You know what I'm saying? Like now I see like you know what I'm saying? Like he's just an offensive coordinator as a head coach. You know what I'm saying? That's all he is.
But most of these guys are. But
Yeah,
not now.
but
You know what? But you know something? We've seen him communicate, and again, it goes back to communication.
Yeah.
We've seen him communicate with Chris. There was actually, I think it was against what was it? It was against Buffalo, if I'm not mistaken. No, it was either Buffalo or New England, the first game or the second game of the season. You see him communicating to his DC, who's Boyle, whatever the fuck is name, Boyer. You better fix this shit. He communicated with his defensive coordinator. Y'all better fix whatever the fuck is going on in your play calling because it's not working. I need the ball back.
Okay, so
And
then
that's how
he's
you
saying that.
communicate.
But like saying he's saying that, right? But like, why don't he fix his offense?
That's why I'm saying that I think that he thinks that he's so smart that his plays are eventually going to work, that his scheme will work no matter how. As long as he keeps pushing it, it'll work. That's the thing, and I feel like that's why sometimes he doesn't adjust. Because I've always said it. The problem with the Dolphins is that they don't adjust in the second half. They think, okay, we blew them out the water in the first half. We're going to keep doing it, knowing that the team is going to adjust and take away what they're doing during the game. So you need to adjust or at least have something else in your back pocket that's going to open up the game again.
Yeah, instead of that, they sleep.
Exactly. The offense goes to sleep. That's what happens.
You know
they
why?
all go take a fucking nap for 2 hours for the remaining second half of that game.
You know why? It's because I feel like that defense, right? They know what we're gonna do just by seeing other teams, right? And I feel like he ran out of plays. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he ran out of plays.
They have plenty of plays.
Okay.
Remember, a lot of his plays are options. So you have to realize, and that's where I think a lot of these
that sounds like high
come
school.
into play.
Hey yo, bro, that sounds like high school playbook. That's what it sounds like.
Bro. So it's actually complex because the thing is, his type of playbook, you have to be in sync with your wide receivers, with your running backs, with your tight ends, and the quarterback. They have to be in sync, and they have to understand what the defenses are doing. Everything's off rhythm, and everything's based off of what the defense is giving you. So the thing is, with this type of play style that they're doing, a receiver will have two options on a route. Either they go deep, or he comes in, or whatever it is that he wants. A curl. They have that option depending on what the defense is giving them. I feel that that's another reason why we don't see Tua looking at going through his progression, because that play specifically has a specific receiver that's targeted on that option route. And they want to target that receiver over targeting everybody else instead of going through progression where you're going option 1, option 2, option 3. And when you don't see it, you go check down, which is what they ended up doing with Teddy. Teddy had a progression style game yesterday. If you actually go back and look, where you see him 1, 2, 3, check down. One's open, two's open, check down. That's what he was doing. He was going through his progressions. You don't really see that. You don't really see that much with Tua. You just see him hitting the specific player that they want. And majority of the time, it's front loaded with Tyreek. It's front loaded with Tyreek. And yes, it worked in the beginning of the season, but teams are taking away Tyreek. They took him away last week again.
Yeah, he needs to
stop.
They need to share the ball.
They need to find alternatives. Look, they got Gesicki in the end zone finally yesterday. Mm-hmm. They need to involve that guy more if they plan on winning next weekend. If they plan on winning this weekend, and if they plan on going into the playoffs, they need to win more games. They need to distribute the ball more. They need to distribute the ball more. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say.
But look, you know what that is though? That's on the quarterback too, bro. Because you know what I'm saying? Like you're like the point guard of the team, and you over here just giving it to certain players. You know what I'm saying? And you're not really giving it to everybody on the court on the team. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like Mike
I get
Gesicki
what you're
plays better
saying.
when he gets the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike Gesicki is like a center in basketball, right? You know what I'm saying? If he gets the
Right.
ball, he's gonna play good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's gonna wanna catch the ball. He's gonna wanna block. You feel me? If he don't get the ball, he's not gonna want to do that.
Yeah, I agree.
You know? So
I
that's what
agree.
they gotta do. The point guard is the quarterback is the point guard of the team. And he's not doing his job.
No,
All it is, man.
I do agree. I do agree to an extent. Like I said before, this is Tua's one of his best season so far. 4 years in or three is it three? No, 4 years in. This is his fourth year as a vet.
Damn,
Um,
it took him this long. Wow.
Not necessarily, bro, because there's other. I mean, that's typical, Like, look,
Right.
Mac Jones was I think the following year, and he's still they're teetering. Zach Wilson teetering.
Right.
There's some
You
guys
got
there that
Trevor
need to.
Lawrence. You got Trevor Lawrence teetering. You got what?
But
Kenny
no,
Pickett
Trevor's been playing a lot better with a new coach. Remember, them at one point they're
Kenny
even
Pickett's
saying that
teetering.
was a mistake.
Mystery Relevance teetering.
You know, that's saying
No,
something,
Mr.
bro. That's
Irrelevant's
saying that
cooking,
like
but
that's saying
But
something,
you
bro.
know
For
they're
real, that
doing the
really
same
is.
thing Miami's doing. You do realize that, right? They're doing the
What?
same shit Miami's doing. The difference between us and San Francisco, they have a fucking offensive line. They got not only do they have an offensive line, they have arguably one of
Geno
the best
Smith
running
is
backs in the
teetering right
league.
now, bro. Geno Smith is
No,
about to make the
Gino,
final.
dude, I swear to God, Gino must have did something. Gino must have did something because for him, this dude never came close to that type of career.
Yeah, but then
He
he's
never
from
even
Miramar.
sniffed that type of play.
Yeah, he's from
Yeah, he's from
Miramar.
Miramar. And you
I
got to
remember
realize
that, yeah.
too, he has a great defense to hold him in the games, and he's got two studs at wide receiver and DK Metcalf and fucking Tyler Lockett.
Okay, cool. So
Don't
like, how
forget
come?
Homer
Okay,
in
cool.
Dallas, man.
How
Kenny
come?
Walker.
How
Yeah,
come
but
our quarterback can't do what he do? You know what I'm saying? If he got those type of weapons, and
you want to
you
know
know what I'm
why?
saying?
Because Seattle has Pete Carroll, San Francisco
So
has Mike Shanahan.
and who we
Do I,
got?
do I need to continue? And we got Mike McDaniel, somebody that we don't know yet.
Damn,
That's the
that's saying
truth.
something.
We don't know him yet.
He has
Yeah,
We don't
that's
potential
know.
saying
though,
something.
man.
But what I will say is this. What I will say is this. So far, what they put on record, it's gonna be real. And I know a lot of the fan base wants him gone, but it's gonna be real hard to get rid of Tua. No, it's gonna be real hard to get rid of Tua next year if he
Why
decides to
not?
play another year.
Man, he need to
Bro,
go now.
he wants to play
Because you
all
want
the
to
way
know
in the
why? You
playoffs,
want to know
man.
why? You want to know why it's hard to get rid of him?
Because
Because of
nobody
the year
wants
that he
him.
had. No, that's not why. No, so there's teams that will take him. But here's the thing: the teams that will take him is probably like the Carolina Panthers, teams like that. Depending on what Tom Brady decides to do, teams like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, teams like that. And here's the thing: if they go and they let him go, and he goes and balls out, they look even more stupid for letting
Yeah,
him
we
go.
look bad. Yep.
We look even worse.
Shoot,
We
man,
look
just
even
trade
worse
him
than just
away,
keeping
man.
him.
Just trade him away. That's all we
For
can
what?
do.
What is he gonna get? You trade him for what? He's not gonna earn another first round pick. He's gonna earn a
He's
third
not
or
worth
fourth
the
round
first
pick.
round pick. He's probably a
Okay,
second.
so why are you gonna get rid of him? For that you have him another year.
He's not playing well, bro.
It doesn't matter. He's cheap, and we can't afford anything else. We run it back. We run it back, and they get a better anchor at the offensive line.
Run what back?
We
never run
run
They
anything
it
run
back.
it back. They're gonna have
We
to
run
run
it
it back.
back, right? And then the same thing happens next year. Same thing. He gets hurt, or he doesn't.
But you know
He
what?
doesn't show
Yeah,
out.
it might happen next year. It might happen next year again.
We're 500.
But guess what?
What did we run
But guess
back?
what? Hold on. But guess what? It's his final year, his contract.
Yeah, you
He
got a
just
point
goes.
there. Yeah.
You're gonna look
Well, they said
stupid
that
if you trade
his
him.
5th-year option, that starts like around. They said in May. Like all the.
Right. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna run it back.
2023.
I know that.
This year.
Look, there's people
like, what,
saying
3
that they're
months
gonna
from now?
fire Chris Greer. They're saying they're gonna fire Chris Greer. That's not gonna happen because of what he did with Tyreek and with everybody else. All the shit that he brought in, all the assets that he brought in. They're not going to get rid of him. Okay, they want Mike McDaniel's gone. Guess what? We went from almost last place in passing to first place almost in passing. That's not going to happen. He's not going anywhere. They might get rid of Chris Boyer and bring another DC, maybe somebody with experience. You know who would do great here, but he's tied up? Jack Del Rio. Somebody like that, I would love here in Miami as a DC. Okay, that's who I would replace him with. Something like that. An experienced old guy is going to come in here. I wouldn't be shocked though if they fire him and fucking promote Sam Madison, who can't even coach his guys to fucking turn around. God forbid.
He's in the back, bro.
He needs to get fired. He needs to get fired.
He's in the back, bro.
He needs to get fired.
I'm gonna bring him in. All right.
He needs to get fired, but that's crazy.
Let me welcome to the panel real quick, my boy CT. What's going on,
What's up,
CT?
everybody? Hey, happy New Year's to everybody. Much
Happy
blessing.
fucking New Year, man.
Much blessing to y'all and your families, man. Again, happy New Year,
bro.
Let's get it.
But I feel that this team is just missing a better voice as the defensive coordinator. I feel. I know some people don't like that zone blitz that he does, that zero blitz. I like it. Yes, you get burned on it sometimes, but sometimes you hit home. But he does do a lot of questionable play calling. He doesn't do enough press, and I feel that our another reason why we don't hit home a lot in our front seven is because he's not playing press. But that's just my opinion. So I feel that this team is just missing a nice DC to complement Mike McDaniel's offense. And once we get that, we're gonna be a lot fucking better. We're gonna be a lot fucking better.
We had a great DC.
Who?
Our head coach last year, we had one, man.
Bro, but you realize that he wasn't doing shit that first half of the season last year, right? Our defense was horrible last year at the beginning of the season.
Because the dude now was the defensive coordinator. That's why.
But we don't know that. We don't know that because remember the second half of the season,
defense, he's still responsible. Period.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't like Mike McDaniel because, this is where I'm frustrated with Mike McDaniel because it's the same shit, just the opposite way around. We had a defensive-minded head coach who couldn't do shit on offense, and his defense was shitty sometimes too. And then now we got an offensive-minded head coach where the defense is shit and the offense is great, but then there are also times where the offense is shitty too. So it's like we traded one bad situation for another. Granted, the big difference is one is a player's coach and one wasn't. So, okay, I get it. I understand it. But at the same time, we're still falling in the same fucking pitfalls that we did in previous regimes. Just the same way. Again, here we were 8-3. Everybody's excited. We're going to go to the playoffs, and then we shit the bed like fucking Dolphins do every time. And it has nothing to do with the coaches either because it happened, or one specific coach, because it's happened to 8 fucking coaches in a row where we don't do shit.
Is it the players?
No.
I think honestly, in this situation, we have good defensive players, whatever, but Boyer is shitty at situational play calling. Bro, again, here's another time we had a 3rd and 14, and what does Mac Jones do? He throws a fucking bomb. And it's like, bro, how many times are you going to get beat on 3rd and 17, 3rd and 20, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 17, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 14? It's like, bro, when are you going to realize whatever you're calling on 3rd and long is not the fucking answer? You might want to change it.
You're from the Patriots, right?
Yeah, it happened. No, it happened in the Patriots game, bro. It's happened in it's happened in the last 8 games. Look at Green Bay. We gave up a 3rd and 17.
You're from the Patriots, right?
Bro, they literally target our corners on those 3rd and longs because they know that these corners, they don't turn around, and they try to get PI calls. They underthrow bombs to get PI calls.
Last night, Mac Jones
if Crossan would have fucking turned around, he did it again. If Crossan turned around, that would have been an interception.
Yeah,
it was the most. It was.
He got tricked by a fucking rookie wide receiver, and the rookie wide receiver, he goes, "Oh, the ball's almost going to go out of bounds over my head." But this guy's on me. What does he do? He puts his hands out to pretend that the ball's coming. So Crossen goes, oh, shit, the ball's coming. Let me throw my hands up. And guess what? Then he jumps into him. And, bro, the ball was 5 feet over his fucking head. But the problem is it doesn't matter because he jumped into you jump into him because he's got his hands up thinking you faked him out with your little hand placement. He thinks the ball is coming. And then you jumping all up in his shit. And the ball's way over his head, but guess what? You still hit him, so it's still pass interference. You got treated like a rookie by a rookie, and Crossen's a 6-year veteran. How do you get punked like that, bro? How do you get punked like that?
Hey, yo, if you're a 6-year veteran and you over here like trying to
it's the easiest. The first thing they teach you is to turn around. Because in this league, you're going to get called every fucking time.
Does anybody think we're going to win Sunday? Does anybody think we're going to win Sunday?
Hell no. If Teddy or Skyler are playing, hell no.
Teddy's out. Teddy's done. Teddy's done for the year. Teddy with the broken finger.
Then fucking no, because Skyler's shit too. They both didn't do shit. And Skyler in his appearances this year, he has 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, and a 59 passer rating in his 4 appearances this year. 1 touchdown,
and that's what I'm trying to tell people, bro.
59 passer rating.
Bro, this guy, I think that the pressure is too much for him. And again, I go back and they're like, oh, well, it's tough in any situation. Bro, it doesn't matter. For you to throw to a fucking check down on 4th and 16, I'm going to keep saying that because it baffles me that in the 4th quarter with 4 minutes left and you're down by 2 scores, you throw a fucking check down on a 4th and 16.
Or let's talk about when he was throwing checkdowns and he missed the guy 5 yards short. Or when he threw it 10 yards over the guy's head out of fucking bounds, almost into the front row of the fucking stands on a check down. Bro, he could not hit the broadside of a fucking barn yesterday, dude. Skyler was absolutely atrocious. And Teddy, yeah, he played well in that first quarter and early second quarter. And we're like, all right, maybe. Well, granted, again, it was check down Teddy because all he was doing was checking down to the running back and they'd make a move and get a first down. Okay, great. I'm glad with that. If that's how we got to win, if that's how we got to win, I'm fine with it. But the problem is then he went away from that and he started trying to force balls in there. Oh, wait. And then he gets intercepted because instead of just continuing to take it, if they're going to keep giving it to us, keep taking it. But nah, he wanted to force the ball in and get intercepted. And then as soon as he had that interception, it was downhill from there until he got injured.
Well, no, he got injured on that play. That's it. He came out the game after that play. He broke his finger on that tackle in the end zone.
That's what I say.
It's just like, dude, that's another thing. He's gonna score anyways. It's not like it was not like you even had the angle to stop him. Just let him go. Like, let them score. For what? For them to get on the 1 yard line? They're going to score anyways.
Yeah.
Let them score.
Teddy also had one touchdown or possible touchdown when he wanted to sit there and it was earlier the previous drive when Sanders missed that field goal. And he was driving, right? And Tyreek is wide the fuck open in the end zone, bro. Wide open. Nobody even fucking near him. Waving his fucking hands, both of them, waving them. And Teddy goes, oh, let me force this one in here that it got batted down and almost intercepted. And it's like, oh my fucking God, what are we fucking doing?
I feel you.
It was absolute shit. The defense played like shit. Special teams played like shit. The offense played like shit. It was just a fucking shit show.
Listen, if Miami plays jumbo tomorrow on Sunday, if they play a jumbo set, bring it, which I don't know what the fuck brought Eric Fisher in. I thought Eric Fisher was going to get a start on Sunday.
He's hurt.
With Terron Armstead being out. Yeah. How do you bring in somebody that's already hurt? Like, this is the shit that baffles me.
Because I told you,
and then Liam Eichenberg, whatever the fuck his name is, came in there, played like Kaka For that, we put back Jones in.
Bro, it's desperation, man.
Yep.
That's
And it's
awesome.
Or you know what? Put
Yeah,
Eichenberg at center and put Connor at guard.
Nah, fuck that, buddy. Sorry. Nah, Liam
Was
deserves
Robert
to be
Jones
on the
hurt?
fucking bench, just like
No, he
fucking
got
Austin
benched.
Jackson's bitch ass.
Well, Austin
No,
is,
I know.
is
That's
out.
what
He's
I'm
on
saying.
IR.
That's where they belong, along with
Hey,
fucking
and for those
Skyler
of
and
you guys,
Teddy and
for those
fucking
people
Landon
that are
Roberts
spitting,
and Baker and fucking Noah. Oh, wait. Noah got his ass burned again multiple times yesterday. When are we going to fucking give up on his ass? He got fucking
He's
turned
playing it
inside
wrong.
out, fucking every which goddamn way, like the bitch he is. But yeah, let's keep giving this guy fucking chances, Greer. Come on, dog. When are you gonna realize that you fucked up? Whether it was you, Flores, the combination of the two, I don't care. You fucked up.
Yeah.
Noah ain't it, bro. Noah ain't it. Get over it. But we
Yeah,
still gonna
they
be
need to
dealing
move
with
on
this
from Noah.
stupid ass bullshit.
They need to move on from Noah. Or, again, I always felt that he's just out of position. I think that he needs to move his position. I think that he'll probably be better suited at free safety or safety. That's just my opinion. He's a long body. He can definitely play strong safety. And that way he plays with the field in front of him instead of behind him, which is a lot easier for a guy like him who's getting burned because he's playing with space. So he might be better suited at strong safety, in my opinion. I've always said that. I'm going to continue to say that.
But I don't think that I don't think he has the physical nature to stop the run. That's the only concern I have about him being a strong safety.
Then put him at free safety.
Yeah, but you're gonna put him as a backup free safety behind Holland?
At this point in time, shit, we got no choice.
We need it. We're thin on that section anyways too.
This is the last game of the season. Don't matter.
I would put bro. And
Well,
again,
I
this
think
is
it
why
does matter, Cap, because I'm not gonna blatantly fucking give the Jets the fucking win. I'm gonna try.
I get that. I'm just saying, use all options. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you guys.
Hey, by the way, because
man.
Willie Beeman ain't here because he's hiding. He's hiding from me. He's hiding. You want to know why, guys? Want to know what it is? Is that me and Willie Beeman 85 were playing in the Super Bowl today. And I'm up big. I'm up by 50. But he got Burrow. So we playing for this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show y'all. I'm going to fuck everything up. Oh, well. I don't care. Yes, sir.
That's nice.
Oh, shit.
That's what we playing for. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of y'all who want to join next year, Miamifantalk Fantasy, Big Philly.
I'm going to put that in my car.
I'm going to be the champ.
Yeah, next year I'm going to put that in my car.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. No, you
right
not. If I got something to say about it.
Right on the
Not if I
dashboard.
got something to say about it. Go ahead, CT. Keep cooking. My bad, bro.
No, you're good. My whole thing is I'm not gonna give up on it. But again, I put myself in the position, and MC and I talked about it quite a bit, and so did me and Irvin. Is you're stuck in the situation where if the Bills win tonight, they have no reason whatsoever to play their starters next week. Now, because if they do, they have the tiebreaker between them and the Chiefs, right? So they really have if they win tonight, they have no fucking need to start their starters next week.
But
now,
what if the Chiefs win? Yeah, they do. If the Chiefs win, then the Chiefs have a game up on them.
No,
they have the same record.
Yeah, I understand that point, but as I'm saying tonight, if they win, then they're going to have the same record still. That's the point. But here's where you guys.
But they're going into next week.
But let me finish though.
I got you. Go ahead.
Is remember though? They just announced this game schedule. The Chiefs are playing at 4:00 on Saturday. So the problem is playing at 4 on Saturday. If the Chiefs lose on Saturday, if they decide fuck it, I don't really care, whatever, they lose on Saturday, then the Bills know that they don't have to play their starters on Sunday morning or on Sunday at 1:00. That's what I'm getting at.
The Dolphins are fucked either way.
Yeah, exactly.
Really.
So
they're only fucked if the Chiefs lose. I mean, the Chiefs lose.
No, if the Pats win, they're fucked.
If the Bills lose tonight, if the Bills lose tonight, though, now Cincy goes up to the 2nd seed and Buffalo be the 3rd seed. So that should, if Cincy wins tonight, then that gives the Bills the motivation because they'd rather play us or the Patriots, who are going to be the 7th seed, versus playing somebody like because they're not going to play Jackson. Number 3 is going to play number 4 Jacksonville. So the thing is are the Bills going to be content in 3 to have to play the Jacksonville Jaguars at home? Fuck, they might say, you know what, screw it, I'll stay in 3rd place. You just don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, how do you know what their decision-making process is going to be?
They're going to have to play the Chargers, not Jacksonville.
If they're in 3rd place, Jacksonville is 4th place. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. It's 4 versus 5.
Yeah, they'll play the Chargers.
I gotta go back and look at that.
Whoever's at 3 is gonna have to play the Chargers.
Nah, because I did the playoff machine. Can you pull that up, Big Philly? The NFL.
Yeah, pull that up, man, real quick.
Hold on, I'm doing. Give me a second. I'm getting the.
I know. Saturday, it still determines who's gonna win the AFC South against the Tennessee and the Jags. Whoever wins that game wins the AFC South. So they'll get the 4th seed.
That's what I'm saying is the other one will have the 5th seed.
The 5th seed is going to be right now Baltimore.
I was just man. I was looking.
5th seed is Baltimore. 5th seed is Baltimore unless Baltimore loses again, and the Chargers win again, and they switch out spots. But I don't think they can switch out because I think Baltimore only has 5 losses.
Yeah.
Hold on, because I know I was on it. Me and MC were on the
they're
NFL
in the playoffs.
The Chargers have what, 6 or 7?
So right now, Buffalo's 2, Cincy is 3, Jacksonville is 4, Los Angeles is 5, Baltimore 6.
No, there you go. Baltimore 6.
Yeah, but I did it the next week, and that's where I would love to pull it up because I see the Chiefs beating the Raiders. I don't see the Chiefs losing to the Raiders, right? And God damn it, it'd just be easier when Big Philly's done to pull it up. So
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Give me a second.
But
I got you.
This is a big game period for Buffalo. This is a big game period for Buffalo tonight.
Yeah,
they're not a big ass game for Buffalo.
Because if they lose tonight, are they going to want to try to get that first round or that the 2nd seed so that they can get a first round playoff game?
But the thing is, they're not going to get they're not going to get
their 2nd. Yeah, if they lose,
they're not going to get the 2 seed no matter what. They won't get the 2 seed no matter what. They'll have to drop to the 3 seed because because like you said, Kansas City will be the number 1 seed, and then Cincinnati will be the number 2 seed because they beat them.
So first things first, boom. All right, so here's the season finale. So you have so you have. You have KC and Raiders and Las Vegas at 4:30 on Saturday, and then you have at the 8:15 game Tennessee and Jacksonville. Which honestly, I think Jacksonville should win that game unless Tennessee has Derrick Henry, which I think he's still out. So it should be all Jacksonville. Then you have Atlanta and Buccaneers. Nobody cares. Houston, this game, Houston and Indy, nobody cares. So you have Buffalo and the Pats, which yes, depending on what happens in this KC game, if KC wins, Buffalo needs to play their starters to remain above KC as long as Buffalo wins. You see what I'm saying? If KC loses,
that's what I was saying. Yeah,
if KC loses.
But Buffalo got to win tonight. That's if Buffalo wins tonight.
Buffalo, exactly.
Correct.
But either way, regardless, Buffalo. The only time this affects Buffalo is if Buffalo wins tonight. And hold on, and KC loses on Saturday. If KC wins, even with the win with Buffalo tonight, they still need to play next week for that number 1 spot. Because if KC loses, Buffalo loses to New England, then they lose that spot. And another thing that nobody's thinking about too is if they lose that game, they tie back up with I think because they have the head-to-head with KC, no?
Yeah, they do. That Buffalo.
It don't matter. It don't matter if listen. If KC loses on Saturday and Buffalo loses tonight, or do they win tonight or they lose tonight? Do they win or lose?
I think they're gonna.
I think they're gonna. I think they're gonna lose.
So if they
I
lose,
want them to lose, but I don't think they are.
So okay,
I need them.
So okay, if they lose, that means the Bengals go to number 1 because they beat both Buffalo and Kansas City.
Yeah, but they're gonna be a game back behind them, aren't they?
No, they only got 4 losses too.
Hold on.
What's their record? Ain't they?
Right now, I'm sending you the link in the back real quick. Big Philly, if you could pull it up.
What up, Irvin? I got it here.
Bro, if the Steelers win, and we, oh my God,
yeah, I think to be honest with you,
here's the current.
I think the Steelers are gonna get in.
Yeah, that's where the Steelers can get in if New England loses next week and the Bills lose tonight, then Seattle would be, or not Seattle, the Steelers would be in as well.
Yeah, the Steelers just need Buffalo to beat the Patriots and the Dolphins lose to the Jets, and they got to win and they get in.
Yep.
I can't find the playoff simulator.
Bro, fuck the playoff simulator. Go to the standings.
I just put right there the NFL playoff machine, bro. Click it. Because then we can go and flip back and forth based on who wins what game instead of trying to look straight at standings.
But the thing is, it's only showing up with ESPN.
Right now, tonight's game is an important game for Buffalo. Period. Tonight's game is a big ass game for Buffalo. If they want the playoffs to go through them, they need to win tonight.
Yep. All right. Let's see if I can find this shit.
But if they lose tonight, forget about it. They're gonna be the 3 seed because Kansas City ain't gonna give up that number 1 seed. Kansas City's gonna play their starters. I don't care what they say. They're gonna play their starters because they get a bye week.
Yeah, because they're gonna have a bye week anyway. If they win the game, they're gonna get the first round bye.
You play your starters. So you play your starters.
Yeah, they're not gonna sit there and they're not gonna sit their starters and have a bye and have their starters not play for 2 straight weeks. Because they know historically the teams that have done that, their teams come out fucking rusty and lose.
Every team is gonna be playing, bro. Everybody's gonna be playing their starters. Period. Next week, they're gonna be playing their starters on the NFC side and the AFC side. Jalen Hurts is gonna play next week because he has to. Because they haven't even locked up the number 1 seed, and if they lose again, and I think the Cowboys win, I think they jump to the 4th seed, and the Cowboys end up winning that division.
All right, here we go. Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right. So week 18. All right, so we're gonna have KC. We're gonna have KC beating the Raiders. I'm gonna have Jacksonville beating Tennessee. If Lamar's not playing, I'm gonna have the Ravens losing to the Bengals. Bucks should beat Atlanta. I'm gonna have Buffalo beating New England because, in my opinion, they're gonna be fighting. They're gonna try to get that number 1 seed, which they want to stay ahead of Cincy. They want to stay ahead of Cincy. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta do this. I think it might happen like that. Or if Buffalo wins, Oh wow! So if Buffalo needs to win. They need to win tonight. They have to win tonight. If Buffalo wins tonight, even with the KC dub, Buffalo's number one.
Yeah, because they have the head-to-head tiebreaker.
But here's the thing though, they would have to play the starters to beat New England because if they lose to New England,
I already
they go
said
back
that.
down to the second seed. Right. I know. I have a visual now. You see what I'm saying? So then you have Minnesota. I want it visually, bro. I gotta do it visually. I'm a visual person.
So we could say right now, we could count. Let's start at the bottom real quick. At the bottom right, we know Green Bay is beating Detroit. That's not even a question.
Let's go.
We know that fucking LA is gonna beat Seattle. We know that San Francisco is going to beat the Cardinals.
You think LA is going to beat? Hold on.
Yeah,
you think LA is going to beat Seattle?
Game.
I don't know about that one. I think that Seattle is going to beat LA.
All right, that's fine. Go ahead with Seattle. That's fine then.
It doesn't matter. Green Bay still gets in.
We know the Chargers are going to win. San Fran's going to win that one. Chargers are going to beat the Broncos. We know that Dallas is going to beat Washington. We know the Eagles are going to beat New York.
But what if they don't? What if it's the other way around?
Well, because it's NFC, it really doesn't matter for our side of the bracket. But go ahead, either one. I mean, I don't care. Shit, put it as a tie. It really don't fucking matter.
You see what happens? You see what happens there? If the Giants win,
San Fran's number one.
San Fran's number one, and look where the Eagles go. The Eagles go to the fifth seed.
How the fuck?
Damn.
Because
they're in the same division. Because they're in the same division. One is going to be a wild card, and one is the division winner.
And but they'll be the Cowboys end up winning that division. The Cowboys will win that division.
The Eagles have one loss. They got what? 3 losses now?
Yeah, they got 3 losses. So
they lose next week.
If they lose next week, they'll have 4, and the Cowboys will have 4 too. But they'll have a better conference record than the Eagles.
The Cowboys got the tiebreaker.
Yeah, because they went 1-1. They went 1-1 in the season.
Hey, before you forget, Philly, go ahead and chalk that up a win for the Saints, because you know the Panthers are losing on purpose so they can get the top pick. So you can go ahead and do that one.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, but I was saying just to fill it out.
I got you.
But yeah, if we win against, obviously we win.
Gotta go to Kansas City. Well,
y'all gotta go to San Francisco.
I like my chances. I like my chances with San Francisco.
Now wait. Go back to this week and have the Bills lose to Cincy this week and see what happens. Go back to week 17.
Yeah, that's what I said. If they lose to Cincy,
then we're going to the Bengals. That's the whole point. And remember, I told you. So,
but here's the thing, though. And that's only if they play their starters. Because they lose, they're gonna say, "Fuck it, might as well rest."
They're gonna play their starters. They're gonna play their starters no matter what, bro.
This Sunday or Saturday? This Sunday.
Nobody's locked up the number 1 seed. Nobody's locked up the number 1 seed in the AFC or the NFC. It's not locked up yet.
Yeah. See, I can see that.
So you gotta play no matter what. You gotta play no matter what.
Hey, for shits and giggles, a tie.
The only way Kansas City rests their starters if they go up big against the Raiders. If they go big against the Raiders, then you see Patrick Mahomes probably won't play the 4th quarter.
Yeah, when are they gonna take this sorry ass fucking Penn State Utah game off so I can watch this Monday night game here? Because I watch.
How many minutes are left? How many minutes are left?
4 minutes. 4 minutes left. Penn State's up 35-14. Just click this shit off already. Penn State whooped that ass. Sorry, Utah.
But they lost their quarterback too, though.
Yeah, I know. That's Manny Diaz, bro. Manny Diaz defense, 14 points. For those of y'all for those of y'all Hurricane fans out here.
Yeah, please, bro.
Who's backstage?
Man,
Oh, Snapper, my bad, bro. I was sharing screen, Snapper. If you're still there, if you're still back, if you're still in and watching, come back in. I'll let you in, bro. So I'm gonna stop sharing. Damn, bro, nobody can tell me that buddy was in the back. I didn't even know.
I don't know who's in the back. I don't know who be back there.
I was trying to fucking look up on my Sling, but my Sling TV, this bitch being a fucking prick right now.
I got Fubu. I got Fubu TV. Fubu TV.
But we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see what the Dolphins do. Last game of the season at home. Because
they got, either way, they have to take care of business. If we lose this game, it doesn't even matter. They have to win, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but do they want to get booed on their last game home, or because that's gonna be the last game they're gonna play. If they go to the playoffs, if y'all go to the playoffs, y'all ain't playing no games at home. So this is the last game y'all get to put up in front of y'all.
Yo, let me tell y'all something. The Dolphins sat there, right? The Dolphins tried to take money out of my account for a playoff game, like 3 weeks back. And I go to them, y'all lost 4 games straight, and y'all expect me to pay for playoff tickets. We ain't going to the fucking playoffs at home. So the guy, you better test out. You better give back my money. Give back my money.
Oh, they take it what, pre-advanced?
Yeah, they wanted. So the way it works with season ticket holders, they take the money out, and if they don't go, then either it gets refunded or it's applied towards your next season. Which most of the time they make you apply it to your next season because they don't want to refund you. I know this because of COVID. Because when COVID happened, they didn't want to give us a refund for our tickets. They wanted us to apply it towards the next season. That's why. So I'll forward them like that. Hey, well, Big Philly will not be at the game this Sunday. He sold his tickets. Yeah, Pamela, I'm one of those who sold my tickets. Because I'm an opportunistic person. Because
that means you're not confident. That means you ain't confident.
That means I made $300 profit off of 3 tickets.
That's fine. You can make $300 profit. I'm not saying
that's called profit. That's called margins right there, buddy.
But you didn't want to go to that
gains.
But you
I never wanted. No, but even when the season started, I always said I'm gonna sell the Jets tickets because I already seen them play. Like, there's nothing that really excites me about the Jets this year. The past couple of years, like I don't really go to Jets games unless like I'm taking family from.
So what if they tell you Tua's playing when you go?
And Tua's not.
I was selling those tickets regardless whether Tua was playing or not, whether we're undefeated or not. That was predetermined during when the schedule came out.
If we were going
I already had my games I was selling.
We were going undefeated. You will not be saying that right now.
I promise you. You can ask Turbo. Turbo has seen tickets with me.
You know how much those tickets would be worth?
The only ticket that we were gonna sell, because when we determined, because we saw our opponents, so we're like, all right, we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell the Pats tickets, the Jets tickets, the Cleveland, Houston, and the Jets. Those were the 5 games we were selling. Everything else we were keeping, but then the Pats game was the home opener.
That's only 3 games. The Pats game. How many games is that? 4 games.
4 games.
You only kept 4 games.
Yeah, Buffalo, Green Bay, because that's the reason why I really wanted to get tickets this year, was because of the Green Bay, because I wanted to see Aaron Rodgers on his last time here, because he won't play here again. At least not in a Green Bay uniform. I don't think so, because I think we play every 4 years.
Gonna be in a Green Bay uniform, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't see him playing in Miami, because remember they play like every 4 or 5 years here. You get what I'm saying? He's not going to play another 5-6 years.
That's what I'm in a Packers, man.
Actually,
that's what I'm saying. So
it's every
even worse. So that's what I'm saying. I wanted to catch him. I wanted to catch him one last time. So that's the reason why I got season tickets. But so I already had predetermined. But that's how you make your money back, bro. That's how, like, I made back almost half or more, a little more than half of what I spent on my tickets. So that's the whole point of that. It's just so, you don't go as expensive. Like next season, we renewed because we played the Cowboys. I want to see the Cowboys. I go to see certain teams because I've already seen all our division games. I don't really care for them too much. Like I'm already to a point where, when I was younger, it was great, the rivalry, but it's not the same as it used to be. It's a little. It's for me. I'd rather watch it at the crib. There's just certain teams I want to see like live in the stadium. So but hey, I sold them to Dolphins fans. So at least you guys cannot kill me for that. So they got sold to some Dolphin fans coming down.
Yeah, that's respect. At least we don't have to deal with that bullshit.
But and here's the thing though, like people get mad about that shit too. Like y'all gotta realize something, bro. And some of this fan base, like some people like consistently complain about the opponent's fan base coming here to Miami. But I've said this over and over again, and I've talked to Ev about it. For instance, the Green Bay fan. You hear a lot about Pamela talking about the Packers game and how there was Packer fans everywhere and how they drowned out all the Dolphins fans. You got to understand something. Christmas in Wisconsin or Christmas in Miami, what would you take?
Hell yeah. I hear you.
You already know.
Do I need to explain myself further?
No.
Like, you got Packer heads everywhere though. You got Packer heads everywhere.
Bro. They are probably one of the best fan bases that travel with their team.
It's them, the Bills Mafia, the Raiders,
Raider Nation,
the Steelers.
Steelers Nation.
They travel well. Cowboys, 49ers.
They travel. Yeah, but Cowgirls, I think they're just everywhere. That's the thing. You don't even know if they're really traveling here or not. The Niners fans, most teams, fan bases travel well. The only teams that don't travel are teams like the Jacksonville Jaguars, teams like you don't really see Cardinals fans flying out like that. There's very small Miami Dolphins fans. They travel. Like you don't think that the same thing could be said about MetLife and the Jets and MetLife takeover? You don't think that Jets fans are saying the same thing that we're saying about our fan base? When you got stadiums filled with Dolphins fans during their Jets games, it's the same concept. And then I hear like, oh, we're gonna boycott. Like I heard an idea today which made me fucking laugh because I thought to myself, you guys are fucking retarded, because they sat there and said it was a good idea to boycott the game by going to the tailgate and then not going to the game. So you're paying for entry towards parking. You're paying for the entry towards the game.
Yeah, that made no sense.
Because you said because you sold out the game, but then you don't go. All you did was you still made them money. If you don't want to go to the game because you're displeased,
you say you want to be there, not to be there, but you're there.
Like it makes no fucking sense. Just don't go. Stay your ass home. Watch it on TV. They make more money on TV deals anyways than they do on ticket sales. Like, for real, bro? Like, it doesn't even matter. The team is going to do what they want to do anyways, regardless of how much displeasure you have with the team, regardless of how you feel about the coaching or the general manager or whoever it is that you have a problem with. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, we as fans do not have decision power. You could voice your displeasure as much as you want, but at the end of the day, it's a revolving door. It's going to keep hitting you in the ass because at the end of the day, nobody's listening.
It's the shield, bro. Can never break.
It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And then I heard like, oh, let's buy the team. The fans buy the teams, bro. Did you not see what the Packers are doing? Like, come on, y'all really want? First of all, Miami's fans are fucking retarded. I love my Dolphins fans, but we're retarded. All right, this is the only fan base I know that cheers during the offensive snap. It's fucking hilarious. There's a guy who sits right underneath me. He's a Dallas Cowboys fan, but he goes to the Dolphins games. He's really cool, dude. But he goes, bro, y'all are so stupid. Your offense is on the field and you guys are screaming when he's about to call hike. When you guys should shut up and be silent for the offense so they can hear the count. And guess what happens right after that? A fucking flag for false start. Like shit like that. We got the dumbest fan base. And then y'all want us to go around and try to purchase the team? Come on now. This is Miami, bro. Leave Stephen Ross where he at. That man spends money on our team. And while I'm at it, I'm going to welcome Mr. Snapper Dundee. What's going on, Snapper? Oh, man.
What up, big dog?
That shit is crazy. It baffles me how much this fan base hates our owner when our owner has spent so much money on this team, trying to produce a winning culture in this team.
Not only that, but he's also helped out the community. Look what this motherfucker's done in the community, bro. Look what he's done. Look at the cancer challenges. He brought all this attention to Miami for the Super Bowl, to national games, to soccer, to Formula One. Bro, he's bringing y'all money. He's helped this community more than any fucking owner other than fucking Joe Robbie.
Last time I checked, Mr. Wayne Huizenga didn't do none of that. Wayne Huizenga never did none of that. So
other than Joe
I don't understand the displeasure.
Joe
I don't
Robbie
understand
starting it, bro. He's put all this money into this community and this team, and everybody wants to bitch. Dog. No, he may not be a football guy.
Yeah, but to be fair,
like
Wayne Huizenga brought the Marlins and the Panthers.
Yeah, but again, it all comes down to, the guy's not afraid to spend his own fucking money. Where, again, we had Wayne Huizenga who wouldn't fucking pay. He wouldn't give fucking people guaranteed money. So fucking stars wouldn't even come play for us and be traded from other teams. Drew Brees. Because we didn't want to fucking guarantee his contract, which Wayne Huizenga, all he had to do was put up the money to guarantee that contract, and he wouldn't do it. And Brees said, fuck you, I'm going to the Saints.
And a Super Bowl later. We regretted it ever since.
It is what it is.
Hey, who knows? Maybe Nick Saban would still be here. Maybe Nick Saban will still be here.
Don't ever mention that man's name again. That's my that's my cue. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out.
Yeah.
Why, Cap? He fucking left. Why?
Probably going to watch the game on his phone. But yeah, man, Nick Saban, man, the way he did us dirty, dog, I hate him forever for it. So
I'm gonna get your ass back on Madden today, bro.
Oh, wait. You're going to kick my ass? Do you want to fucking admit to everybody how badly I whooped your ass last night? Yeah, real quiet now. 38-3 before he finally fucking...
You know I whooped your ass back-to-back times, okay? So don't go out here and tell the people lies. You know I whooped your ass back-to-back times, okay? So
you won 26 in 40 fucking games. You're right, buddy.
You know, I gave you a 14 point head start, and I came back and whooped your ass, and you got the last ICD of the year. So don't worry, I'm gonna get you back, bro.
Thing is you got the first ICD of the year. You got the first ICD of the new year.
Don't you worry, bro. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get you an Iceman.
Yeah, okay.
No, we should have.
I'm gonna whoop your ass like I whooped MC's ass earlier last night. So.
Yeah, I know. Like you whooped his ass, then you talked all that shit, and you wanted to fucking duck me for an hour and a half while you were talking shit to MC.
You know I was having connection problems.
Whooped your ass.
I was having connection problems last night. Stop talking, bro. Stop talking.
Connection. Yeah.
Yada.
He has
yada.
Really, when he gets his ass kicked, and then he fucking goes off. Bro, I'm in the middle of whooping his ass, bro, and he backs out of the StreamYard, so I can't talk shit to him so he can try to concentrate.
That's because my phone died. Stop lying. That's because my phone died last night, okay? Why you capping a big Philly, bro? Why you capping a big Philly? Why you capping a big Philly, bro? You know, I stay quiet because, you know, I'm laser focused on the game. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
And then Jalen Hurts sucks so bad. He sucks so bad. I got to be running a read option or RPO for him to be good, bro, because he sucks as a pocket passer.
Oh, yeah. He going to come in with that bullshit now.
It sounds like Tua in real life.
Excuses are like armpits. Everybody's got them and they stink.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a bad pass. Oh, that's mad and cheese. Oh, I picked you off and return it for a pick six. Oh, that's mad and cheese. I stack you. It's mad and cheese. Iceman jumped the route and picked you off. It's mad and cheese. Get out of here with that, bro. Get out of here with that, bro. You stop it.
Man, your Madden skills stink like fucking Iceman toes.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, where is Iceman, man? I haven't seen him in a minute.
Ducking, dog, ducking.
Ducking like always.
Ducking? Oh,
and he's ducking me on he's ducking me on Madden and 2K.
Give me 2 seconds, guys. Give me 2 seconds. You all want to laugh? I'm going to do it. This week's Missing Milk Carton. We're doing it right now. Where's my milk cartons at? I have a perfect one. First of all, I'm just going to say that Ice looked like a little skinhead on this picture. But it's all right, though. I'm doing it to him.
And then Big Philly find a picture of me from God knows when in my fucking hoodie. You probably found that on some, like, the only fucking social media you can find on me.
The dark web.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, so what do you think of the news?
I told him, I said, at least in my milk carton picture, I look fucking handsome with my fucking hoodie on. Fucking Iceman looks like a freaking ugly mofo as he is.
He looks like a pelican, bro. He looks like a freaking pelican is what he looks like. Never mind.
Well, Batman's gonna be happy because it's not him on the Missing Milk Carton. So
yeah.
Anyways, so did you guys hear that allegedly Jim Harbaugh is coming over to Miami? What do you think about that?
No, he's not. Jim's gonna.
So we've been chasing this guy since 2011. Somehow he's gonna be the coach this year.
I'm so
That's
sick
how
of
pathetic our fan base is, bro.
Shit. Yeah, and I also
oh my god, bro.
Even though the NFL will never allow it to fucking happen, that Sean Payton's gonna be our coach next year too.
And not only that, like we don't have the draft capital for that. And the thing is here it is. Here's the thing. Now they're also going through quarterbacks too. They're going from Lamar Jackson.
Where are you?
Oh, damn. No, but I was just saying that they're going through from
to pop up on my screen, bro. There you go.
Hey, they're going from Lamar Jackson to Tom Brady. They're going to Derek Carr. They're talking about how many mistakes that we should have drafted Herbert over to like, bro. This fan base, you can never win with these guys, bro.
Hey, Big Philly, go check out. You can see on the back of his picture, Iceman's a Chiefs fan. Right there in the back, dog. Right there in the back. What's in his background?
Oh, is that Andy Reid?
Yeah,
Andy Reid, yeah.
Andy Reid, brother. That's Andy Reid. He's a Chiefs fan right there. Caught in the act, brother. The only thing that Andy Reid is missing back there is his cheeseburger. That's the only thing he's missing.
That's what I was just thinking about.
Damn.
You would have recognized him if he had the cheeseburger. You would have knew who he was immediately.
It's just missing
just
missing the arrow. That's all it's missing on his chest. So, hey, man, some quick score predictions for tonight's game. What y'all got?
Who's playing tonight?
The Bills and Cincy, bro.
Oh, I'm taking the Cincinnati Bengals, bro.
There you go. What's the score?
I would say this is going to be a close one. I think it's going to be 28-24 Cincinnati Bengals.
You're crazy if you think it's going to be that low scoring. I think the Bills win as much as I don't want their bitch.
I don't know, bro. They got a good defense, bro. Both of them got good defenses, bro.
I think
what are you talking about?
They're going to win 34-28.
Both of them got very good pass defenses. Yeah. The Bengals, I think they have like top 5 secondary right now, and Bills have a top 5 defense overall, bro. Like that's going to be a good matchup. It's going to be low scoring, bro.
I got a 37-30 Cincy.
Oh shit! Okay.
That's too high, dude.
Hey, man! Breaking news.
Josh Tua's not playing.
No, that's not breaking. Josh Gordon drafted by the XFL League. So he's making his way back to football. Good for him. I hope he doesn't fuck it up this time.
I was going to say, I hope he doesn't fuck it up again.
Yeah.
Hey. Shit.
I'm going Batman. Any chance?
I'm gonna go on a little bit. I'm about to end the show now to get ready for this. To get ready for tonight's game.
Man, I ain't going to fucking
watch that movie. Watch what? You're not gonna watch what?
I'm gonna listen to his people cry about how.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, I know. I feel you, bro.
Shit the bed, but they're gonna keep talking about Tua and making it all about Tua instead of admitting that the ones that they were calling for and crying for were gonna come save this fucking team, and their asses shit the bed too. So I don't.
It's just that they ignore everything else. They just ignore everything else and just focus on the quarterback. That's all.
Not even that. No, they only focus on Tua. They don't. They won't talk about how shitty Teddy played or how shitty Skylar played because they cried and whined for them to both play.
Well, you know what's funny? They make just as many
excuses. We're going to win because Skylar and Teddy are playing. Yeah, and then we shit the bed against New England. How did they look? Oh wait, fucking that Skylar that all these motherfuckers were all on his dick. He's got 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, sacked seven fucking times, and has a passer rating of 59. But that's our golden boy, Skyler. But that's our golden boy.
Dude, he doesn't belong in the NFL. He needs a lot of development, bro. Like that guy, he needs a lot of work, man.
Teddy has 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 4 sacks.
He has 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns.
72.
3 touchdowns.
Sorry, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
And that's still bad.
Of 72
Hey, since he's already driving, they're on Buffalo's 35. Burrow over the middle to Hurst. Hurst hurdles. Oh my God. What a
touchdown.
Beautiful. Is that Hurst? No, that is Hurst. Over the middle for at least 15-yard gain. They're on Buffalo's now 15-yard line. They're in the red zone.
I'm going to watch it. So
he just torches whoever number 3 is. Hurdles Poyer. Poyer barely gets the tackle for another Cincinnati.
Hey, I'm gonna head out.
Irvin, don't duck, bitch. Come get the ice cold dick again tonight too, dog. I'll see you later.
Okay. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Love y'all, man.
Whatever. Big Philly, all right, brother. All right, good night.
Joe Burrow back to pass over the middle. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd over the middle for a touchdown. Right over Jadarius White, 14-yard touchdown reception. That was a hell of a fucking pass over the middle, guys. Hell of a pass over the middle. And they're all in there. Look at that. Chase Young, Tyler Boyd. They all sitting there with the fans as they celebrate that beautiful touchdown pass. A slant over the middle, 15-yard slant to the post. Beautiful. Damn. Well, with that, guys, it's Monday Night Football time, guys. I got to enjoy the game. Hey, man, make sure you hit that like and sub, guys. We're giving away a Nick Needham jersey at 200 subscribers. Make sure you hit that like button. Tell your friends, tell your family. We'll be on Friday night for BYOB. Bring your own blunts and beers, whatever y'all want. I don't care. It's your problem, it's your prerogative. Man, y'all have a great night. Happy New Year to all y'all again. Enjoy your work week. We'll see you Friday.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.